chance for them to revive their campaign, which started promisingly. The first 10 games or so, they were very competitive after back-to-back promotions, but then hit the wall in October, sliding down ever since. Find themselves bottom 3 going into the start of a brand new decade. Some of that early optimism has dissipated as Malumbi finds a lovely pass over to Shane Ferguson, whose last goal came on New Year's Day a year ago. With the foul. And it'll be Cooper then with the free kick for Millwall. Looking for Smith, of course. He was double teamed. And Luton defended that really well, but then a big mistake. It really was a shocker, and the shot comes in. And it's never a good idea to allow Jed Wallace to have a sight of goal. Tunnicliffe, the former Millwall man, had his pocket picked. And he fancied it. McManaman sends it back to Tunnicliffe. Luton staying in possession here. Loire. Good little spell, this. Pretty clumsy foul there as well. There's Ruddock, one-time West Ham man. Decided to just put on a little bit of a burst. This is a dangerous-looking free kick here for Luton. Swung in, and can they get a header on it? Yes, they can! Sonny Bradley. Well, that's been coming. Well, this is no more than Luton Town deserve as well. They've really been rock solid by the standard of their recent performances on their travels. And they've looked the more threatening, they've had the better chances, and now they make the breakthrough with Sonny Bradley's first goal since August. Terrific header. Absolutely nothing Bielkowski can do about that. Well, if he was unhappy before, Gary Rowett is going to be furious now. The more traditional 4-4-2 now. The 2 strikers up. Trying to find a breakthrough. Wallace might have a go from distance. Pushed away by Shea. A nasty bounce on that one. Shea did well. Much more positive intent here from Millwall. Good possession, bit of pressure. And testing James Shea in the Luton goal, something they failed to do in that first half. Smith, that's the first time. Wallace, really good stuff there. It's been pounced on by O'Brien after Shea couldn't hold it. Here's Wallace again, the man who had that shot. Certainly really busy. His cross comes in looking for Smith, and Shea does well. Well, he's probably had to do more in the second half than he did in the entire first half. Had to deal with that shot from Wallace. Awkward one. Romeo gets the cross in. And they still haven't got rid of it. Wallace with another cross. Smith! Oh, they're getting closer and closer. And that's gone for a corner with Shea saying, no, I didn't touch it, but it's fallen on deaf ears as well. Lovely cross. Smith with so much space. That's a real worry. Oh, he didn't get a touch, did he? Ferguson gets away from Berry. Does he win himself a corner there? Yes, he does. that not go in? My goodness me. Oh, Jake Cooper looked like he had to just tap it in. Matt Smith's down there as well. And he's very slow getting up. So too is Matty Pearson down there as well. Well, what on earth happened here? The header's from O'Brien, and it looks like a tap-in. They've got in each other's way. The manager looking on and wondering if his side can just hang on to this lead, maybe even steal a second on the counter-attack. There from Bradley. The player's been allowed to continue though. That's good refereeing. O'Brien sends it back. Wallace sends in the cross. Smith's lurking far side, and there it is. Bradshaw. That's been coming. The Luton's Achilles heel exposed again. So hard to defend a cross like that though when you've got Matt Smith at the back post. Smith with the cushion header back, and Bradshaw couldn't miss that one. Well, you said something would happen as the referee allowing play to continue. O'Brien getting it back. Wallace, who's been sending in some real beauty, sends in another one. Smith managing to just get away from his man, and then Bradshaw stealing in between Craney and Bradley. And just like that, Luton, who do struggle with crosses, concede. It's been coming. Sean Williams finds a man with his clearance as well, but Luton have got it back here with Pearson. And this is quite a run from Pearson, and it needed a really good tackle there from Romeo. And now Millwall can break with Luton committed forward. Wallace sprays that one over there to Mahoney. Mahoney looking to try and take somebody on here, might take a shot, and does. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. A first league goal of the season for Conor Mahoney, who's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. And a wonderful counter-attack from Millwall. They've turned this one on its head. Well, that was a beauty, it really was. And the moment Conor Mahoney got it, you knew there was only one thing on his mind. That's the tackle that started it. That was superb from Marlon Romeo. And then Millwall struck with pace. Plenty committed forward for Luton. Mahoney with space. Bree backed up and backed up. Allowed him to step inside. Ruddock couldn't find anything. And then Mahoney unable to be stopped. Just launched a beauty beyond the dive of James Shea. Well, it's been a while since he's been on the score sheet. Well, that lifts into the playoffs, Millwall, at the moment. Obviously, they've played one more game than everybody else. They won't be in the top six at the close of play, but nevertheless, this was one of those games that they would have looked at. And Gary Rowett talked about that. 3 points here can continue the momentum now. Is there more momentum? There is Matt Smith. There it is. The one you knew was coming. They've had to wait an awful long time for it. But it's a cross onto the head of the big fella. And Luton all at sea. And they're falling apart. This was simple stuff, wasn't it? Now send it in. Mahoney took one look, hoisted that one up, and Matt Smith just got away from Sonny Bradley and said thank you very much indeed. Well, what an impact young Mahoney's had as well. Scored one, made another. And Matt Smith, who had an assist earlier, has now got a goal for his efforts as well. His 6th of the season. Well, Pearson's robbed. Here's Smith, plays it back inside for Bradshaw. Can he get a shot away? He can, and it's just the wrong side of the post. And that'll do it. It's a bright start to 2020 for Gary Rowett and Millwall, who finished the old year with a home win, and they've started the new year in similar fashion, and they move into a playoff place for a few hours at least.